evening, everybody. I'm still unpacking samples. Ready for Tuesday. How is everybody? Oh, okay. There's a lot of you here. You've been waiting for this, haven't you? You have been waiting, I can tell. So can you let me know if you can hear me okay before I start saying hello to everyone? I would just wait a second. Am I loud and clear? Yeah, Miriam, thank you. I'll go all the way back to the top now. It takes me about 25 scrolls to get back to the top again. Okie dokie. So I will just wait for a few more to arrive. I'm still going to unpack these. I don't want you to see everything yet. I've got some cracking things to show you tonight. But I'll have a little chat with you first while we're waiting for everyone to arrive. So hopefully you've seen that all the product is live for Tuesday morning. You can see the prices drop. There should be free P&P. There'll be no surprises. What it is. There shouldn't be any change in anything, everything that's on the website, unless something particularly goes crazy and they ask me to add something else. I have no plans. Oh, sorry, I've just dropped my sample. I have no plans to add anything else, so grab what you can. There is a significant amount of stock. I mean, a lot of stock. This is possibly quite the biggest they've asked me for because it's birthday, 20 years, so we know it's going to be busy. So there should be plenty for everybody. I've tried to make sure there is. But, you know, I know what you like. I know what you like. And you beat me every time. So let's go back and say hello to some people, and I'll open the rest of these samples. The girls have kindly put them into cello bags for me, and some are sealed down, which means I'm having to open the bags. Hang on, let me just do this quickly, and I think I can do this while I'm talking to you. And I'll tell you for why. I've had a bit of a day today, not gonna lie. I'll tell you about all that in a minute. Let's say hello first. So evening to Samantha, evening Crafty Becky, Tracy, Karen, Janet, Jonquil, Deborah, Fatima, Jenny, Joanne, Julia, Mandy, Carol, Con, where am I? Adrienne, Diane, Katie, Shelley from Michigan, Jenny R, Miriam, Nancy, Emma. Let me keep going. I don't want to miss anybody. Beverly, Caroline, Lorna, Katie. Katie, I hope you're well, Lisa, and every lovely person on the live. Should I be good or bad and get the bundle? P.S. I don't need much encouragement. Well, do you like things with wings? That's the thing. That's the question. And then if you do, what's your favourite? Do you like butterflies? Do you like peacocks? Or do you like hummingbirds? Oh, my goodness. I'm not making that decision for you. I can't. I love them all, which I would say, wouldn't I? But I do. I genuinely love them all. I've been told by international customers and UK customers, this is our best release to date. So can we do more in this style? So hopefully, yes, we will be doing that. But I do not know. I do not know what to tell you, but you will love it, whatever you get. So hi, Angie. Hi, Liz. Hi, Carol. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Marion. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Tina. Hi, Donna. Hi, Tony. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Sam. Hi, Linda. Hi, Jan. Nan. Another Sharon. Another Sam. Linda. Keep going. There's tons of you. I can't. Hi, Lynn. Hi. Yes, we've all been waiting. Hi, Marion. Got the bundle. So, okay, that's some of you. Hi, Trudy. I haven't got to the bottom. I only got to the bit where you said I can hear you loud and clear. So there's lots of you here. Please like and share for me because we will be doing another giveaway tonight. I think Danny would have posted last week's out now, but he has been working on his own. Harrison has got a second job now, so we've lost Harrison for a brief amount of time. So there's Danny's having to pick up some of the stuff he was doing before, which is making him really busy. And obviously, I'm trying to catch up from our visit to the States. Oh my God! Oh no, I can't tell you. I got some really good emails. So hopefully, our products will be coming to more places worldwide. And I mean worldwide, and I'm really thrilled to say that. I'm so thrilled. Some of you have been waiting far, far, far away, and we are hoping that will be happening soon. Karen, Liz, there's a ton of you here, so please make sure you let everybody know that we're here tonight, because it's Horton Crafts' birthday. 20 years old they are, and I've been fortunate enough to work with them for the past 3.5 years now on my own, and then obviously I worked with the Hochanda part of them for 3-4 years before that as well. So for me, it's been about 8 years now, I think, maybe 8-9 years. So congratulations to Horton Crafts. So they're putting on this massive event, birthday. There is no way I could fit in a one-day special or a new and exclusive, unfortunately. So I've taken the option of having 3 hours really close together. So I'm going to be on Tuesday at 7 a.m. in the morning, but you could be sitting in bed drinking your coffee or your tea and biscuits. And then we have 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. and that is me done for birthday. We've got so many good things coming up, and it's obviously a considered purchase for what is available. So I'm trying to make it easy. You're not going to see me on every week, every few days. I'm not going to do that. Still twice a month, unless there's a particular time when I feel that it requires extra hours. But I'm going to try and make sure you get to use what you've got. And if you're buying, then you're not going to see me in a couple of days with something different. We can't do that because money's tight, and yeah, I can't keep up with you all is the other reason. So okay, there's 354 here, so I'm going to get started tonight because we've got a lot to get through. Let me see if there are any questions. Teresa, this evening, this is my second week watching you, and I must say I've overspent, but it's been worth every penny. Haha. Oh, thank you, Teresa. I'm sorry. Have you baked beans or bread? Is always a good food substitute, and it's, you can get a lot out of a loaf of bread. Put it in the freezer, take a couple of bits out, it can last you a week. Funds your habit. I'm joking. So anyway, I hope you are enjoying joining us. I hope you've subscribed to YouTube channel as well, and you're in our group. And when you get your products, please make sure you share them with us, because I love seeing everything you do. I'm looking very glam tonight. No, well, I'm going to be honest with you. I have my eyebrows done today, so my eyebrows are a bit heavy, but I have them what do you call it? Tattooed, so they fade out, but they have to put them dark first of all. And I was like, oh no, I've got live, so I've got the soft lighting on tonight. No, it's just I've had to make a bit of an effort, because otherwise my eyebrows stood out too much. Not that I really needed to tell you that, and some of you might not have noticed, but you will now. Anyway, so I've had a bit of a day today. We're going to get into showing you everything, but I just need to recap on a few things. So please, if anybody is still having trouble getting onto the website and having trouble ordering, please can you drop an email to Danny? What we're going to need you to do, some of you are still struggling, and we don't want you to miss out, because we've got a lot of new product arriving over the next few weeks. If you could tell Danny, he would delete your account and you will be able to just set up a brand new one. For some reason, what seems to have happened is some customers have got duplicated accounts on there, and I don't know why it's happened. I don't know when things were pulled across to the new site. It's done something silly in the background, but it's duplicated many people's accounts. So when we delete an account, or when we say to you reset your password, it's looking at two different versions of you. So it's caused a bit of a frustration for us as well as you. I know that. But please email Danny and ask him if he can delete your account, reset it for you, so you can just log in with a brand new account. You're not losing anything. There's no data on there anyway, so you've not lost anything. But please make sure you let him know, so we can, until we've got everybody sorted out with that, we don't want to start with newsletters and the subscription club and also the loyalty scheme. Otherwise you'd lose your points, and that is not what we want. Okay. Sandy, I am watching you on my new big screen and on a new iPad. Very nice. Very nice. My shopping is done. I spent all and more of yesterday's birthday money, Gillian. But are you happy? Are you happy? Hi everyone, nice and looking forward to seeing some exciting examples. Mary, you are going to see a ton of samples tonight. So glad to know you wanted to drop the words in birds. Well, there's more birds coming, so you definitely not. So hello everybody. Please make sure you liked and shared, and we're going to crack on now. Okay, I was merrily chatting on the Facebook page. I realised I was watching Dawn's live from yesterday. This is still a good live, but it won't have all of the new stuff on it that's on tonight. The hummingbirds at Creative Asian were stunning. So yes, Miriam, they were, weren't they? So we do have a lot of finished samples tonight to show you. We've got a ton. I'm actually going to move my keypad off my desk, so when I turn you around I've got a big space here. So when I turn my computer around, not my computer, my long day, when I turn my camera around, you will see that the desk will look a little bit messy because I've got an absolute plethora of samples sitting here that I need to share with you. So let's get into product first. Right, it's all down here on the floor. Now, been a little bit of change of plan in terms of one of the stamps that was going to be on the show. We've taken the stamp off the show. It's going to be going on to a show in about 4 weeks. So just hold tight for that one. It was I felt financially heavy and I wanted to split it, really, if I'm honest with you. So we've taken the decision to take that off for now. You might see a few samples with it, but don't worry, you'll know what's coming. So it's a stamp that had a layering die that goes with it as well. Not a layering die, an outline cutting die that goes with it. But we've pulled that. I think it's this one that many of you are asking about. It is coming, but it isn't on the show tomorrow. So bear with. And we've also part of it is I want to change the packaging on it. We're going to change things up a little bit for our stamps and dies, but just don't worry, it's not on. You haven't missed it, and it isn't going to be appearing tomorrow. So with all that said, Hummingbird no longer showing for the US, so I got the bundle. Oh my goodness, I knew it was going to go. I knew the Hummingbird, I knew all of this was going to go, if I'm honest with you. Honestly, we did have a lot of them. I promise you, we had a ton of them on. Oh goodness me. You've got someone there that shouldn't be. DT, Sue Stewart's made a comment. Have we got a dodgy person? Is that Sabir? No, that's what I not need to do. Let me see if I can get rid of him. Oh no, that's Linda Longfellow. No, Linda, I've just deleted your comment. Don't let me on here. Linda, I'm sorry, whatever you said. Tracy. Oh, you've joined tonight, Tracy. Thank you. Right, okay. Sorry, Linda, I've deleted your comment. I meant to delete the one above you or below you. I told you it's been a day. Right, okay. The bundle should not have gone. Please tell me the bundle has not gone. It cannot have gone. Linda, I'm praying that is absolutely not the case. I'm just going to go on to Create and Craft while I'm talking to you. Create and Craft. Oh, Create and Craft. Let me have a quick look. I'm having a little panic now. Are you trying to scare me, Linda? Let's have a look. TV schedule. Let's have a very quick look. That can't happen. I don't think it physically can happen with the stock, because I think we've got. Oh, what day am I on? Tuesday. I was cooking on Monday. Then let's have a. Lisa Horton. Oh no, it's still there. It's still there. Add to basket. Yeah, you can add to basket. Linda, it's still there. If you're looking for the bundle, it's 266689. Okay, so it's definitely still there. Right. Oh, thank goodness for that. That would have been a shock if all that stock had gone. So look, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch you over. Linda, I've still got Linda's comment out. Hide the comment. Honestly, when I tell you later what's happened, you'll understand how I'm feeling a little bit all over the place. But let's get into product first. Let's see the product first. So, first things first, we have our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful peacocks. I'm just going to change the light a little bit. See if we can get a little cooler light on that. No, do we want that? No, let's make that a little bit cooler. I want you to be able to see it nicely. So let's bring it up. So here's your peacocks. It is a beautiful embossing folder, and it also has your outline cutting die. Alongside that, you get your layering stencils, which are absolutely stunning. So we've taken off the number off the front, but we have put all the stencils at the back so you can see how many stencils you've got. Okay. It's gorgeous, it's gorgeous, gorgeous. So that's part one of the bundle, available individually. Part two of the bundle is this little corker. So this is absolutely amazing, amazing. So this is the butterfly rose frame. So when we turn this over, it has two dies. So you have the die that cuts out this stunning frame, this outer edge frame, and then we have a die which cuts out this beautiful butterfly. And you'll see that's been used separately on quite a few of the samples, but as you can see here, I have piles of samples to get through with you, and I will show you absolutely everything so you can make a decision, because you have got lots of shows coming up, lots of different options, but I want you to see what we've got to offer. So this is the butterfly rose corner layering stencils, and again, there you go, that's all your stencils in there. So they all work with our system as usual, but obviously you can use them independently as well, so you don't have to use the embossing folder with the die or with the stencils. You can use them independently. And then last but not least is the hummingbird. Now we have put a substantial amount of stock on. I promise you, there is a ton of stock. So what we've got, okay, I know the stock is loaded, so there is no extra stock coming. Hi, Natalia. There is not going to be any delayed dispatch, and we're going to bring in more stock. You've got every single thing that I can possibly give you, and they ask for huge amounts. Okay. Oh, Donna, that's really nice to hear. Hi, Sunray Whale. Right, so that's the main bundle, okay, available individually, or when they were loaded, they were available individually. So there should be both, depending on what your budget is, okay? So that's the main item. Let me pop them on the floor now because I'm going to run out of space. The other items on the show, which we're going to open, are our, which is, again, this is the one that you keep saying to me, please can we have it, please can we have it, and I've finally done it. Hi, Laura. Are you in on Tuesday? Huge. So there's my hand. It's huge. It's a really, really gorgeous, gorgeous nested square. So it's a really soft scallop. Oh my goodness, has it gone already? I can't believe that, Sue. Oh goodness. All I can say is you need to get what you need to get, because it looks like things are moving really fast. Oh goodness me. Okay. Yeah, so you're going to get your beautiful, beautiful square, and then you're going to get the two dies inside which don't have your scallop. They're a rounded corner as well, and they're stitched. Then we go into the next layer with the two inset with the rounded corner as well. So this now means if you want to do a nice frame, what you can do, for example, is take that one out and create a frame using that one and that one if you want to, or you can do the same with that one, or you can have a smaller frame, but they're beautiful because they've got that beautiful scalloped edge. Okay, you lot have gone shopping. My numbers have just dropped by 25. I know you're going shopping. Lisa, do you have the number for the hummingbird? Not off the top of my head. Let me have a look. Hang on. I've got the number for the bundle, which is 266689. And it keeps chucking me back to Friday. Let's have a quick look. The hummingbird is 586445, if that helps. Okay, so here we go. So this is the nested, stitched and scalloped squares, available on its own. Okay, it's also going to be available in a bundle. Okay, what size are the scalloped squares? I knew somebody was going to ask me that. Let me find my ruler. One sec. Let me open them again. Sorry. So this is the scallop squares. Oh, Dawn, has it gone? I'm so sorry. At the moment, I don't think there is any more, unless they've held some back. Oh goodness me. Okay, I didn't see that coming so fast. Right, the largest one is 13.5 centimeters for the scallop. The first plain one is 11.5, then it's 11, 10.5 for the scallop, 9.5, 9, 8.5, 8.5, sorry, 7.75, and just under, just over 7. So up to 13.5 centimeters. Okay. So we'll pop that one away. Hang on, where's the package? And hang on a minute. Let me just get rid of this. Delete comment and block user. Sorry, we've got a strange person there. Got rid of them. Oh, sorry, Sabir. You're gone, mate. Can we have them in inches as well? Hang on a minute. I'm multitasking. Hang on, I've just got to get rid of these spammers because I don't want anything. Okay, there we go. What's a centimetre? A centimetre is 2.5 centimetres equals 1 inch. So for you guys in the US or internationally, the inch measurement on the largest die is, I'm not very good at the 1/8 and 2/8. All I can say is it's, I would say 5.25 inches. The next one down is 4.5 inches. Okay, so does that help for the largest one? Thank you, Donna. Donna, can you get ready with the numbers for the next one as well? For the, you know, the one I mean. Okay, so that's that one. So it's available individually. And then the next one we have is this one, which is the nested stitch bubble rectangles. Now this is big, so this is going to see you through A5 cards all the way down. Okay, look at the size of that. It's massive. But it doesn't rule out smaller cards because it was designed to do everything. Okay, can I give you the number for the hummingbird again? I think it's sold out by the sounds of it, but it was 586445. Just in case any bounce back. Good grief, it's going crazy, isn't it? Okay, yeah, the largest one, thank you, Donna, the largest one is 8 by 5 inches. Okay, so it's going to be an A5 card. I'll show you some samples in a minute, but if you're talking about centimeters for those in the UK, hang on, let me bring that forward. It's a busy one tonight, guys. 20.5 centimeters, so just under 8 inches by 14.5. So if you want a smaller card, you've got the option of the 17.5 centimeters, which is in inches. Sorry, guys, is 6.75 by 4.5. And then obviously you don't have to use this because you've even got the smaller one as well. So there is huge options, and it is massive. It's absolutely lovely. It's to work with the nested stitch bubble squares. So we've kept it to a similar size. The circles are a similar size. So it's just been, oh, Donna, thank you. it's going to work for so many cards. And when I show you how you can use it, let me just do that now. I think it's actually quite important. So if you want a big A5 card, you can do that. So your A5 card is like so. Look at that. So you can do your A5 easily. If you want to go smaller, you can absolutely do that. Look at that. So this is going to be a smaller card, obviously, for those in the US, for the postage when you struggle. But also it's just a great smaller card. And it's almost like you know, a mini slim where it's 2/3. It's kind of that shape, okay? No, not a discount code tonight, guys. That will only a discount code ever happens if we do something exclusive on the website. This is all Create and Craft, so this is from my proper show. So it's, I think that the deals are particularly good. I think it's about 20% off on the main bundle, okay? And I think I'll explain something else in a second about this little set. So that's how you can use these. You won't have these, Hayley. These are brand spanking new. Or do you mean the A2 rectangles? But these you will not have. These are spanking new, so you would 100% won't have them, if that helps or not. So that's those two. So we've gone for rectangle and squares for you, because obviously we want them to work with your embossing folders and your layering stencils and some things that are coming out soon. Okay, so that's those two. So let me go on to the final one, which is what you've been asking for. So some of you saw this last week. The nested rectangles. Have ordered the bubble rectangles earlier, thanks. Oh, I don't know if you ordered those, is the answer. Did you order the bundle that had the sunray, the wine bottle, the champagne bottle? If you ordered the bundle, you would have got the rectangle, if that helps you. Okay, these are just incredible, right? Look at the size of these. Massive. And I mean massive, as in not individually, but you asked for so many things. Oh, bless you, Natalia. You asked for so many things to go on there. I had no option but to make it big. If I put it into masculine or feminine, it would not have worked. You wouldn't have got the in-laws fitting on the right one. And then one would have a, I don't know, step for stepchild, stepson, and another one would have had something else. So you'd have had to buy them separately anyway. And doing it this way, it was more cost effective. Okay. Now, if I lay that like so, the amount of metal you're getting, let me do this way. The amount of metal you're getting, that's 8 inches wide. And that is 9.5 inches tall. So you've got a lot of metal for your money. Here, you get everything. Look at this. I did this for you on purpose. I put it back to front because that's the way the die works, and I forgot to flip it. So on the back, they're all back to front. But you don't need the front back. You need the front, and you can read the front. So I give in. So listen, you're going to get everything from husband, mum, nan, granddad, pops, in-law, niece, nana, nanny, grandpa, grandfather, granddaughter, you know, everything you want. And we've also put for, so if you want to put for my brother, daddy, nan, aunt, whatever, for my father, godmother, in where's we've got law, godson, grandma, husband, you know, everything you're going to possibly need. Marion, I'm not sure anything will beat the sweat pea, are you? Honestly, you can see that I do it though, can't you? You can see that I sit here and I do all this, and then I look at it and I go, oh my goodness, I've done a Lisa again. Absolutely done a Lisa. I'm just a nightmare. I'm just a nightmare. You know, that's not really a hard one to pick up, is it? So not only did I do it back to front, I actually did it upside down as well, just to keep you on your toes. But it was because, you know, I thought if you were looking at it in a mirror, maybe. Oh dear. Well, I'll be doing wedding thing. I'm working on a wedding collection as we speak, actually, and that will include embossing folders, layering, stencils, dies, stamps, foil plates, sentiments, the kit, and caboodle. Okay. So these are a bit smaller rows. So when you look at this here, it's about, you can see there now, it's not so big. Okay, these were designed to work with the other ones we've got, you know, the what do we call them, the bold words and things, but these are a little smaller. But yes, we are working on some smaller ones as well. Okay, this is my happy face. Honestly, I'm just, do you know what, it makes them unique, doesn't it? You know, it really does. And women can read back to front and upside down. We can multitask. It's just the men that might have difficulty with it. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. Oh, I don't know. It might be, Kath. It depends. It's the embossing folders that take the length of time. So if you're looking for dies and things, they might be. It's whether we can get the embossing folders done in time. And it was based on, Donna, the champagne and roses and everything, because we thought, you know what, a wedding theme would work beautifully with this. So obviously these are available individually. Yes, Sarah, sorry sorry, Tom, I knew you would say, and I thought I better not say that, because, you know, no, I would say you're an exception to the rule, sweetheart. I'm more referring to Danny, to be fair. Yes, I haven't shown the samples yet, Beverly, so we'll go through the samples in a minute. Yes, they do. I don't want to do it to this one because I need to do it on TV. They all come apart. So you literally bend, 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 and they all come apart. What I would say is get a pair of snips, you know, like jewelry snips, get yours or your husband's or your wife's snips, and snip, say, around these four. Then you can cut half and half. Okay. You thought of Tom. Poor Tom. I think everybody knows you though, Tom. You're feeling the love. Bless you. Bless you. Well, you're one of our first and most loyal USA customers. I remember when you first joined us, that was some time ago. Where does that time go? But we now have a lot of you, don't we? We have a lot of international followers now, which is amazing. It's just incredible. I'm so thrilled to have so many of you here. It's wonderful. Right. So, what I was saying is these are all available individually. Sorry, there's a little bit of glare on there, but it's got a bit dark and gloomy here. But these are also available at a discounted price. There's 20% off if you buy all three together. Okay, so that's why I'm saying I took some other things off, because I felt it was too much. It was too much and it wasn't fair. So you noticed, you hadn't noticed the words. Honestly, Suzanne, I hadn't noticed. So I'm glad it's not just me. So yeah, so they're available as a bundle and they are 20% off. If you want to buy them singly, you can absolutely do that as well. Carol is Crafty Becky is back and she's placed her order. This keeps happening. It just goes up and down, depending on what I'm showing. So that's those. What we have bought back is, which have arrived this week. Yes, Sarah Jane, a mini machine. They'll all be fine for a mini machine. They'll work on the tiny little ones if you separate them as well. So what we've also put back on the show, let me turn you back just briefly. We have bought back the boot. If you missed the boot, we've bought back, we've got some cracking deals on the Ultimate. If you haven't got an Ultimate 1 or an Ultimate 2 and you've been on the fence, perfect time to buy it. We've done a little bundle with an Ultimate, a set of 4 of my brushes, and I want to say the inks. Release 2 of the inks. But go and check the website. Go and check on my show for Tuesday and check what's on there. There is some absolutely cracking deals. Okay, oh my goodness, the interference inks. They are hitting the world. They're hitting the ground running. They are going worldwide. Those inks, I could tell you here and now, they're going worldwide. They are totally out of stock. They've been reordered. They are due into me the 15th of May. Now, if you're international, there, I can't tell you some of the stores because we haven't finalised everything, but the order has been placed for Ecstasy Crafts and whoever they distribute to internationally, and scrapbook.com as well. The others I genuinely can't tell you at the moment, but I will be telling you soon. So yeah, the I used 20% discount last week at the Ultimate Tooth. Wow, that was a really good deal. Okay. Are the boots and birdhouse coming to your website? The boots, right? And the birdhouse should be on the website, Erica. Go and have a look. Like I say, if you have trouble logging in, please message Danny. He will delete your account and reopen, and you can reopen a new account and log in. Okay. When will the peacock butterfly be back? Sadly, at a later date. Potentially, depending on stock, a couple of weeks. If I see it going the way I think it's going, I'll be placing another order tomorrow, which will mean about 4 weeks. Back now, I had to go and get the nested bubbles. I knew you lot were doing it. Right, so it went down to 385 and back up to 435. So I know you are shopping. So please make sure, if you can get what you want, on Create and Craft, that's fine, but eventually, eventually everything does come to me. So if you're on a budget and you can't afford things, or you don't shop with Create and Craft, eventually they will come to me. It's money, really. I'm a small business, so we have to do things slowly, but never fear. Eventually it will come to the website. So who did I just see there? Helen, don't worry, it will come out, and it will go to retailers as well at some point. Okay, you're here, Emma. Okay, so that is the main new items and the new product, but I really feel the decision comes when you see the finished samples. So and I'm not scrimping on samples tonight. I'm going to show you an absolute ton of samples because I feel sorry about that. I feel it's the thing that absolutely makes your decision, and you've got 10 or however many days of birthday coming up, and you are going to be wanting to buy other things. So I want to give you an informed choice, so you can decide you like them, you don't like them, you want them, you don't want them, and at least you know where to spend your money. Okay, so QQ, would the sentiment word packaging go through a letterbox? Yes. Yes. So if I tell you now, this might help for the packaging. It will go into, if that's all you're ordering, it will probably either go into a jiffy bag, or it will go into one of the hard-backed envelopes, the A4 hardback brown envelopes. So if they go through your door, you should be absolutely fine. I have you on split screen. It's Ace. I can watch and shop. Okay. You do make me laugh. You absolutely do make me laugh. Let me just check I've got missed questions before I turn it round. Okay. Angela, I think I've just covered that with the website. Those amazing. Yeah, Debbie as well. And that also has the religious connotation as well. I just tried to make it as inclusive as I can, and we will be doing a Christmas one as well, probably a little bit later than the Christmas release, but I'm stepping that a little bit further back, but we have got a Christmas one coming too. So the interference anks, have a drink. Yes, they're coming back to Create and Craft. They are absolutely coming back to Create and Craft. So they're landing with me around the 15th. They will be on my website, but they'll be coming back to Create and Craft at the end of May. But when they land, I probably would tell Create and Craft to pop them on the website, so you won't have to wait for a TV show. As soon as they hit me, we can get them onto the Create and Craft website if you've got your club discount and the special deals that you can get from them. Okay, let me have another quick look, and then we will turn you around. Okay, let's flick you back and make some room. Now, I'm going to start with the peacock. Oh, goodness me. Hang on a minute. Have I got my things in a muddle? Bear with. Let's start with the peacock. I really want to shift that over, and I don't, because it's actually, bear with me just a second, because I don't want, it kind of distracts from what you're seeing, and I don't like it. 1 second. Let me just pop them there. It's because I put my camera on kind of a wide area. It's a peacock. Let's bring this in. And my design team are amazing. So thank you everybody who's worked on these. Massive great feedback for you guys at Creativation as well. So let me go back down to new comments. So I'm late to the party. Beauty Girl, I don't know. There was a lot. I've had a bit of a minor like meltdown here thinking about it. Because they're saying it's sold out on its own. There was a lot of stock. There was a lot of individuals as well, because I was very aware. So I don't know. Is the honest answer on Create and Craft. If they've held any back, I'm unsure. And then, so look at this. I mean, so they're actually quite small, the hummingbirds. Sorry, not the hummingbird, the peacock. They're only, let me bring my, I think this is the best bit of doing the lives, because I really like showing you the sizes of everything as well, which we don't get to see. It's only just over 10 centimeters tall, so it's very, very cute. Very, very cute. So let me just bring in just a few for you to see. I mean, straight away they look like completely different things. The hummingbird, yeah, people keep saying that, but I don't know. It may well have gone. I'm so sorry if it has. And then with the purples, it's beautiful. And then look at this. Let me just grab this. So a lot of you already have this frame. Look at this. This is the, I mean, it is just stunning, isn't it? I mean, even the, oh, they're bloody lovely. What was that frame? This is the ornamental lattice frame. If it isn't on the website, it is in the reorder, which is turning up early May. So it's 1,000,000% on its way back. It's been reordered. It is just one of the core dies I don't think will ever discontinue. Okay, so there's just a few of the I keep saying hummingbird, of the peacock. And let's bring in a few more. I've got a ton of samples here, and I'm going to indulge, if you don't mind, because the girls don't often get their samples shown. Well, because when it gets busy on TV, everybody rushes through everything, and it's such a shame, because the work that goes into everything is incredible. So again, let's start looking at these. Look at these, just stunning, stunning, stunning. Oh, bless you. Thanks, Con. Let's turn this one around. So there's one that's been cut out and one that hasn't. And again, that one hasn't even been embossed. It really hasn't. Look at that. I'm going to come in really close. How stunning is that? Look at every little bit of detail on there. And I love the little flowers as well. I absolutely adore them. You know, if you're on the fence, being able to get in this close and show you. So that one's been embossed now. If I bring you that one. So now even if I do that, look at that. How just amazing is that? I just adore it. So let's keep going. Oh, I've got them all on my lap as well. Now look at this with the nearly swore then. I've just dropped one on the floor. I'm going to have to get in close. Sorry if I wiggle a minute. Sorry, that's me getting in close. So look, so now if you use smaller cards, absolutely use your smaller cards. They are perfect on the smaller cards. Becky, honestly, with the interference inks, there is one here. I'm sure there is. I think this one. Look at that with the gold. Let me bring that in. Interference inks are just incredible. Isn't that just outstandingly beautifully, just divine stuff? I'm gonna test this. So you'd think that was like etched, wouldn't you? Just amazing, just amazing. I'm gonna keep going. Here we are. So they look so different in different colors. Okay. Do tell me if you bore with the samples. I just love doing them. So look at the difference in the sizes. You can do a really big card. You can do a really small card. This is an A6 card. Look at that. So these are the heart frame if you bought that a couple of weeks ago. There we go. They do look amazing, don't they? That's a really real wow one. Look at this in a larger card. I love this. Look at that in the frame. Okay, this is the sentiments that will be coming. I promise you they'll be coming, but it won't be till about 3 or 4 weeks. I'm not going to take that one out. So that's stenciled straight onto the packet. There we are, look. Straight onto that texture card. I've reeled twice. Oh, Katie, you must use them. You really must. Honestly, they're fantastic. And then 2 more. This one. Look at that. Just the detail. And it makes it so easy. So easy, honestly. So, you know, we take the hard work out of this for you. And then look at this. Let me do this. So that's a little bit of gilding wax, I think, on that. Emma, I'm trying to cook at the same time. The DT did a beautiful job with the interference. And that car, isn't it just amazing, Penny Rose? It's just gorgeous, isn't it? That's it, peacock spot. I mean, come on. If I haven't shown you a ton of ways to use them, yeah, that's just the peacock, okay? Right, so let me now show you the, hang on, move those peacocks out of the way. Let me, otherwise I'm going to get into a muddle and then all my TV samples will be messed up. So let's bring in, let's just bring in those rectangles very quickly just so you can see the sizes of the rectangles. So these are, and the sentiments there. So you can see they're not massive, but there you go. So 3 different sizes in those. Look at those. So if you're on the fence, that's what they're going to look like when they're cut out. So just to show you those now. I've got just 2 more of those to show you, and then we'll get back and we'll go into the butterfly, I think. Look at this. So all your other dies that you've got going to work beautifully. But I'll leave that there. You're not going to TV at this rate. Oh, goodness me. Please don't say that. They'll make me do something else. You know what they're like. Okay, so we're going to now do the butterfly. Now, I'm going to put it out there. I think this is my favourite. I say that, don't I? Let me do that. I mean, sorry, I'm waiting to see go and see Dirty Dance. It's very nice. Got to love it. A lot of your dies not tried stencils. Honestly, if you haven't tried my stencils, I think that everyone here will possibly say they're some of the best. I hope they will. I think they are, but then I'm a little biased. I mean, come on. If that's not a showstopper of a card. Now, do you know what? I know I'm not wearing the pink ones. I'm wearing the straw colour ones, I think, this week. That's my Crocs, I mean. So you don't have to be really detailed with a ton of colour. You really don't. Oh, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. So the peacock is your favourite. See, everyone's going to have a favourite, aren't they? Okay, come on, let's go through all of these as well. Not going to miss anyone out. So how different is that to that? And it makes it look smaller, doesn't it, on the white? Yes, the border is, so the board, you can cut the border out or you can cut the butterfly out. So not just the frame, because we wouldn't have been able to cut this bit because it, oh, let me put this one's easy to show you, because it overlaps onto the leaves and the flowers. We couldn't cut that one out, and it's got detail inside, if I show you. So we couldn't cut that one out, but we have taken the butterfly and delicately cut that one out as well. So you have the separate butterfly as well in the pack. So you can just use, look at this. I think this is a clever idea. Isn't that cool in its own right? Really cool. I haven't ordered the buffalo as part of the birthday bird bundle. Is that a moth or a butterfly? Well, I don't know. Is it a moth or is it a butterfly? I think it could be either, couldn't it? And then no embossing whatsoever, but cut out. Let's keep going. But this has been embossed. I mean, look at this when you like. Sometimes it's hard to see some of the detail. I've got so many to go through. And then here's one where it has been cut out. Excuse me. So I think is it Natalia? No, Lorraine. Lorraine has cut the aperture with a circle die, so you can do it with your own circle die. And what she's done is, I can pop that, show you sideways. She's put another one inside. It is still pretty, whatever it is, isn't it? But I still love the hummingbird base. You can't get it on its own, I don't think, at the moment, but you can get it on in the bundle at Create & Craft. So there you go. There's your butterfly. You can cut that out beautifully, so you can use it either way. And then again here, so many cut, and of course you can rotate this as well, you see, so it can face different ways, because you can just rotate the frame whichever way you want it to be. It's so easy to do. It could be a moth, couldn't it, because of the body? But look, I'm going to use my artistic license and say you can have it as whatever you want it to be. And then I love this sample. Look at that. This just shows you. So white on white. What a wedding card that would be. Wow. Isn't that just stunning? And then these are coming soon, I promise you, I promise you. And then this, look at this. So again, embossed, but again, look at the depth you're going to get from this. This is just, you got me a membership discount and free postage. No, that's it, Emma. The price should have dropped by 20% from the individual prices, and then you get your members discount and then the free postage. So that, yeah, that's everything. And then just using them like so. I love that from Natalia. Sympathies are, could be on white, couldn't it? Couldn't it? Absolutely. I'm saving one for you, especially in me. So again, this one, look, just use the frame and then use some nested scallop dies in the middle, so you can absolutely mix it up and not use everything like here. So you can see just the frame's been cut out and inked. Don't ink anything else. It's just use the stencil. So what she's done here, I thought it was Mary. So Mary's just stenciled that area and she's die cut it out and done nothing else. So it doesn't look like there's any other detail on there. Can we still get your holographic card stock? It's out of stock, but it's on the ocean shipment, as is the satin card. You beat me down. You absolutely beat me down. Was a sentiment that is the one that's coming in a month, Joe. They'll be coming to TV in about a month, those sentiments. And then interference ink. Oh my days. So you can use them with your interference inks. Okay, that's that. And that's it for that one. So do you want to see the hummingbirds? Don't hate me if it has sold out individually. It's still available in the bundle. I know it doesn't work with some of your budgets. Maybe Create & Craft have held some back, is all I can say. I do not know. Your ghast is flabbered. I can only apologise. I promise you there was a ton of stock. There was an absolute ton of stock. So, right, I'm going to blow your mind now. It's my holographic cardstock. So this one has got 4 dies in it, and it cuts the frame out. It cuts this piece, and this piece in here for you. So that is just embossed. Okay, pop that down there. Then we have, so used very differently, okay? trim them out, cut the bird out, use them in a very, very different way. Who did the holographic one? I think it's Mary Thompson. That's my holographic. It is on reorder, so that will be back, okay? And then, so there you go. And then it's got gilding wax on that one. And then let's go. So then we can go, look, now what we can do, cut off the hummingbirds and just use the edges. Use the edges twice, just the florals if you want to. You don't have to use both. What's the hexagons behind the hummingbird? That is from the nested, oh, it's a honeycomb frame die, I think. Let's keep going. Look at this one. Look at this. So this is a standy uppy one, so it's really hard to see. So there we are, like so. So how different are all of these? Let me come in with, I love this card. Look at this shaker card. So a small card again, doesn't have to be big cards. Shaker card. Gorgeous. Let's keep going. Oh, how pretty is this? Oh my days, how pretty is this? I mean, look at that. It's a stepper card, but I can't turn it to the right angle for you. There we are. They're all simply gorgeous, aren't they? It's very, very, it's amazing. And then don't use the embossing folder at all. And then remember, with all of these, flip your stencil. You won't be able to use the die with it, but you can flip your stencil and get the negative image. So you can have it the opposite way around if you want. So it works for both. Okay. The design team have excelled themselves, haven't they? I can't begin to say. I mean, look, hang on a minute. Look at this. Oh, I've got so many I want to show you. Hang on. Look at this. Oh, that's Maria, I think. I'm sure it's Maria. And look, I can't hold it up to show you because my camera won't like it, but on air we'll show you. It's hanging, and she's even put like some sisal or some or like a little bird's nest in the bottom. This is with my anthracite ink, and that stands like that. Right, keep going. And this is, again, look at this. If you don't want to do stenciling, you don't have to, but let's have a look at that. Let's appreciate this emboss. Thank you, beauty gal. Thank you. That means an awful lot. You actually have no idea. There are so many people out there who are trying to do what we do, and it makes it difficult, but it does make us up our game, you know. It makes us always be the best, or try to be the best as we possibly can be. And then I adore that. That is the nested scallop square. Isn't it so pretty? And then, honestly, this is the problem. This is why I want to show you the samples, Janet, because how do you pick out of this? Stunning. And then I love this. Off the page a little bit, just trim it out. You don't have to use it all. There we go. And finally, my white ink. I mean, hello. What can I say? What can I say? Eventually, Linda, yeah. I honestly can say that this is possibly my best release so far. Let me switch you around. So, come on, guys. What do you think? Who's missed that? Blue card was amazing. Who said that? What have you missed? Oh, no, 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 I'll ignore that. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Um, yeah, what's your favourite? What do you like? Do you like the dies? Do you like the embossing folders? We've got the release too, the inks back. There's so much, so much, so much for you to see. I really hope that they do manage to put the, I was going to sneeze then. I hope they do manage to put the hummingbird back. I don't know. I don't know. I think it depends on just how fast things are moving and if they've got the ability. Because what will happen is the people who are buying the bundles, if we try and take some away from the bundles, it then means we can't sell the bundles, and then and then they have, it just gets very complicated for TV. But they may well have held some back. I don't know, but all I can say is whatever you can justify ordering, I promise you, you won't be disappointed. I promise you. And I think the DT samples will just prove that, every single one of them. So now I'm going for the bundle. Honestly, Debbie, I promise you, I genuinely don't think there is one that you won't use. I think they've all got their own place. They're all equally as beautiful, and I think you will absolutely love them. And with the stencils and the system, the peg system, it makes it so easy. It makes it absolutely so easy. So if you're on the fence about the peg system as well, I'll be demoing that. We've got a new delivery of the Ultimate 1 and the Ultimate 2, so they're going to be on the show as well. So there's a couple of cracking deals on both of those as well, which you'll find on Create and Craft. Marilyn, it's going to be really difficult to top these because I don't know about you guys, but I kind of feel these are our best yet. Do you? I don't know what you think, but I feel that, I know we all love our florals, and we absolutely do. But I do feel sometimes that we need to just step away a little bit, let you use the florals you've got until you're fed up of using them, and then we'll come back with a bang with something amazing. Of course, we've got Christmas coming, so there's bound to be a poinsettia or two showing its head, isn't there? So, oh, your mum doesn't like peacocks. Oh, what a shame. No one beats you. Oh, thank you. Well, I was buying the rectangle frames, the bundle. Oh, it flew into your basket, did it? Penny, you lot, things you come out with, you do make me laugh. It's really hard to top, isn't it? I keep trying to think. I've got a list of everything. I mean, here you've given me lists of, oh my goodness, everything from snowdrops to conkers to lily of the valley to, oh my goodness, I can't even read some of that. Cars to catkins to phoenixes. The phoenix is coming. Cats, all sorts of stuff. Woodpecker. They're all coming. It's just not enough time. Oh, Hilary, I really hope you get to use it soon, honestly. And so I have something different from the flowers. It's amazing. The bundles are brilliant, especially the bird, which I did confess to buy, ladies, as well as the other bundle. I'm not surprised. And obviously, this is the thank you, Sue. We won't be bringing a big show at the end of the month. I can promise you that it will not be a good big show. This is, yes, I can do a puffin. I can definitely do a puffin. Oh, hang on a minute. You give me a list again. Hang on a minute. I better write this down. Where's my pen? Got to add things to the list now. Hang on, don't go too fast. Puffin, and what was the other one? There was another one there. Dragonfly. Oh, fly. Autumn. I do need oh. I might pop back onto Create and Craft just to look. Okay, Katie. Okay. Right, so very quickly, we just recap, and then I will let you go. Because I had a bit of, I didn't tell you, did I? You probably won't have noticed, but I hope you haven't noticed. But I had to go back to the dentist today. I had a crown fitted about 4 weeks ago in my back tooth, which was like a national debt. It was awful, and I came out of there traumatized just by the cost of the dentist. But when I had a lot of injections, because it was right at the back, and then what happened was I kept eating and I couldn't open my mouth properly, and I kept thinking where they'd, because they make the crown in the same place, so you don't have to keep going back. So my mouth was probably open for about an hour and a half, although Danny would say that's nothing unusual because I talk so much. But yeah, when I was at Creative Asian, I kept saying to Miriam and Susan that my face, I couldn't open my mouth properly to eat, and I kept saying, oh, it's taking a long time for that to get better, and it still really aches. I went back to the dentist, and apparently I've dislocated my jaw. So so I'm struggling a little bit, so I can't eat much. I can fit chocolate in, that's what I can fit in. But yeah, I've dislocated my jaw a bit, and they say it takes about 6 months or up to 6 months to rectify itself. And if it doesn't, then they have to go and do something surgically, which I'm really hoping doesn't happen. But yeah, so it's been a bit of a traumatic day today. I know, that's just my drama of a day, but that's just the day in the life of Lisa, really, isn't it? So yeah, just a quick recap is what we're meant to be talking about. Chocolate will work. Chocolate will work. So your 3 folders in the bundle are going to be your beautiful hummingbird, your butterfly rose frame, and your beautiful what do we call that? We call that a peacock. So there's 2 6x6s and 1 A6. Then you get all of your layering stencils to match. Okay, but yes, if I can have chocolate, it is a win-win. But apparently I've got to do exercises, and I've got to chew gum for 10 minutes every day, but no longer than 10 minutes because it could have a negative effect. So happy days. And then we have this one, and this one, and this one, and I think that's more than enough for your pockets, way more than enough. So just buy what you can afford. Things will come back. You're not going to miss out ever. So just be aware of what you're buying. If you love it, grab it at a great deal. If not, it will be at full retail, but you will be able to get it from us eventually. Anything you need to know, your OAP memory, when am I back? So anything you can think of while I'm answering, let me know, and I'll just catch up with it very quickly here. Don't worry about your OAP memory. I'm on Tuesday morning, 7 a.m, 9 a.m, and 11 a.m. And the most wonderful thing about it is the first 2 shows are with Janice, so there could be a little bit of naughtiness. And then the 3rd show is with the lovely Adam. So I've got a really cracking day. Okay. And then the lovely Dawn Wheeler is doing a craft extra on this, if there's anything left for her to do, bless her heart. And that will be at 1 o'clock on craft extra. So that is the 18th of April. When will you be fetching your stamp clean? It's all here. It's going to be when we have the stamp show. So because this is all embossing folders and things, it wasn't really the one to do it. It's when the physical stamping stuff and all the inks are back and everything. That's when we'll bring that to you. We might end up putting it on the website though, if I'm honest with you. I don't think there's any questions. Janice and Adam, honestly, it's going to be a cracking day. Look, this is why I've got my straw. This is why I've been using this with my straw every week, okay? And it helps with the Malibu when I'm drinking my Malibu. We're going to afford it. I've really been looking forward to this release. My dog. Oh, is he all right, your dog? I hope he's all right, though, Lynn. Is there anything for removing mistakes and blotches? Have you tried our residue eraser? This is, hang on 1 second. Here, we've got, these are on Create and Craft, I'm sure, and they come with the anti-static bag. These are really good for removing any excess ink, any glue or glitter or anything that's in the wrong place. They are really handy. So yes, giveaway. I nearly forgot the giveaway. Okay, so all right, the giveaway is for commenting on the YouTube video last week. The winner is Louise Bowie, and the liking and sharing tonight is Lexi Marcone. Is it Marcone or Marconi? But either way, it's you, Lexi. So congratulations. Let me just go find a video for you to watch. There's Danny come to get me so we can look up in a minute. He's a good boy, coming to make sure I'm okay. So let me go to my page, my channel. And as I said, if you can't log in, if you're struggling to log in, please email us. If you email us, Danny can delete your account, set you up. No, you can then go in and set up a new account.
There was a problem the last couple of days where they said that when you try to
come closer, because the cat, you can just speak to that.
They said that there was a problem where people were logging in or trying to register, and there was an issue. They were still having a problem, but I spoke to the IT people. They've said they fixed it this afternoon, so we'll delete your account, start again, and hopefully in about a month's time this will all be behind us.
Yeah, it's all the teething problems, and we knew there was going to be some, but it is very frustrating when you're trying to order and then you give up. We don't want you to give up. We want you to shop with us, of course we do. And there's so much inspiration coming. We've got the new blog starting on there as well. We've got so many things that are going to be happening on the website. It would be a complete shame if you couldn't log in. So if you have a problem, please message Danny. He will delete your account and you can go in and set up a new account. So I'd like you to go back and watch a video for me. It's called the Ornamental Circle Shaped Card, and I think that was done by Claire actually, and that was 2 days ago. So if you go and have a watch of that for me, tell us your thoughts on that, and we will pick a winner for commenting underneath that video next week for our live. Our YouTube is going up great. We've got 5.3k members almost now, so please, it means an awful lot to us if you can continue to support us on YouTube too. So have a fabulous evening, everybody. Don't bite all. Oh, I'm never going to get to telly, am I? Have a lovely weekend, and I will see you all on Tuesday on the 18th, 7 a.m, 9 a.m, and 11 a.m. No extra deals. What it is what it is. So grab yours over the weekend if you can, and I will see you Tuesday. Take care. Bye, everyone.